Bonjour à toutes et à tous, ici Polaris et bienvenue dans ce nouvel épisode de Lamplight City. Alors, l'épisode 2, donc on avait trouvé un petit trou derrière la fenêtre, on va essayer, il nous fallait un outil long et fin, et on va essayer de le trouver du coup. Hotspot icon will change when new interactions are available. Ok, donc il dit que les lieux importants, l'icône sur les lieux importants changera quand quelque chose de nouveau est disponible sur un lieu important. Alors, je sais pas trop de quoi ça s'agit. Il y a ça qui brille, mais je pense que c'est la lumière. On va essayer de parler à Bill Léger, tiens. Ah, j'ai pas lu ça, ok, on va pouvoir parler de ce qui s'est passé.
Perhaps conducting normal business is just too boring for him. Do you think he might be doing it for the thrill?
There could be any number of reasons.
Il demande s'il pense que ça peut être le voleur qui paye. L'autre lui dit bah c'est bizarre, peut-être qu'il s'ennuie de faire ça normalement et qu'il fait juste ça pour le frisson.
What's your impression of dear old Mrs. Handbrook?
I like her. Good old-fashioned, tough-as-nails Chumley woman. Reminds me of my mother.
Your mother was never quite so stubborn.
Bon, il demande s'il aime bien, ce qu'il pense de la fille. L'autre lui dit qu'il l'aime bien.
The gap in the window upstairs is intriguing.
Do you think it might be the point of entry?
Indeed. I just need to find something long and thin.
Il dit que la fenêtre en haut est bizarre. L'autre lui répond que il demande si c'est le point d'entrée.
Let's get back to it.
Selon lui, et nous on pense que c'est le point d'entrée. Moi aussi je pense que c'est le point d'entrée parce que le scénario nous y envoie. Je vais peut-être reparler vite fait à la dame, voir si elle peut me dire quelque chose de spécial.
Very well, detective. If it will help you conclude your investigation faster.
Elle essaye de faire que ça aille le plus vite possible. Elle veut partir. Hein. Donc on va lui parler de sa fenêtre. Est-ce que vous savez qu'il y a un problème, un trou dans votre fenêtre? C'est vrai, j'ai juste vérifié, on voit que ça, le trou. Elle vérifie juste que ce soit fermé ou pas. Et est-ce que vous suggérez que c'est le voleur qui rentre par là? Je pense que oui, mais je dois encore trouver comment.
I think that's all the information I need for now.
Et voilà, elle nous fait confiance, tout ça. Price lists. Alors, la liste des prix.
Place I go in Worcester is clearly robbing me blind.
If you think those are bad, don't go near the flower shops in Lyon.
Est-ce que c'est ça?
Not too many left. Seems business isn't so bad around here.
Well, you know what they say. There are only 3 certainties in life. Death, taxes, and people taking advantage of sales.
Ok. Ah, on peut aller vers les plantes qui pendent.
This hook is exactly what I need. Mrs. Handbrook, may I borrow this hook for a few minutes? It's crucial to our investigation.
Is that so?
Yes. I promise I'll put it back as soon as I'm done.
Please do, detective.
Ok, donc ça doit être ça l'histoire des hotspots. Ça doit être pour dire que y a des trucs nouveaux, c'était pas là tout à l'heure quand je suis passé dessus, là maintenant, on peut le faire. Donc maintenant que j'ai ça, je vais pouvoir aller ici, et je vais sûrement avoir mon inventaire quelque part, ou je ne sais pas. Ah, on n'a pas besoin d'inventaire, ah c'est bien. On n'a pas besoin de combiner plein de trucs, ça va être plus pratique. Ok, donc il sort. L'autre va refermer, je suppose.
I'll be fine. Now then, could you please close and lock the window, Bill?
Et il va passer le crochet, c'est moi qui le fais peut-être? Voilà, il passe le crochet. Je suppose que... Voilà. Impressionnant!
Well, I'd say this is fairly incontrovertible proof that the building can easily be broken into without arousing suspicion.
Where'd you learn how to
Le trou est énorme.
You taught me, remember?
Nah. Are you sure it was me?
Positive. We were a few pints in at the Angel about 5 years ago, and you decided I should learn how to pick locks.
What else have I taught you how to do while drunk?
That would be telling.
Ok, donc on sait maintenant qu'on peut y aller, on va redescendre, je pense que l'assistant va pas tarder à arriver. On va peut-être remettre ça. Voilà l'assistant. Oh, il est vieux l'assistant.
Evening, Cecilia. I've got the order ready to
un
bring
jeune.
in.
Trevor, these are Detectives Fordham and Leger. They say there's been a report about the burglaries, and they're here
C'est lui qui a fait
investigating.
l'appel.
I only
Ouais,
did
c'est
it
lui.
because I think it's been going on too long. As much as you want to, we can't handle this ourselves.
We can discuss the matter later. In the meantime, the detective would like a word with you.
I'll be needing to bring in the flowers first, if that's all right. Otherwise, some hooligan's likely to run off with them.
My partner will keep an eye on your flowers. Bill, would you mind?
The glamour of police.
Il lui donne les fleurs alors qu'il est allergique, super. Ah ou non, il surveille peut-être juste les fleurs de l'extérieur.
Now, Mr. Hastings, if I could ask you a few questions.
Go on, then.
Ok, et on va lui demander, on va lui parler, donc on va lui parler déjà de...
What can you tell me about the recent burglaries?
I wish Cecilia had contacted you lot sooner. She's a damn fine woman. But sometimes I think she'd rather jump
Il
on
aurait
the
aimé
boat
que sa
than
patronne
ask for
l'appelle
help.
plus tard, mais elle
I had
aime
to take
pas
matters
demander de
into my own
l'aide.
hands. This needs taken care of, and we can't do it on our own. As much as Cecilia
Il dit
would
qu'ils
like
peuvent pas s'en
Anyhow,
occuper eux-mêmes.
All I know is someone's been making off with some flowers and leaving money
Bon, il
behind.
nous dit la même chose que
No
le
idea
mec
who
prend
it would be,
les fleurs mais
how
laisse
they're
l'argent.
getting in, or why they even bother paying. In my day,
Il sait pas pourquoi
if
il
you
rentre et
robbed
encore
a
moins
place,
pourquoi il s'embête
you
à
did
payer.
it the right way. It's a sad state of affairs
De
when
mon
even
temps,
burglars
quand les voleurs
don't do
rentraient,
their
ils
jobs
faisaient ça bien.
Do you have much experience with burglary, Mr. Hastings?
Now, I never said that, detective.
Have you noticed anyone or anything suspicious around here recently?
Vous avez l'habitude, vous avez de l'expérience en vol, hein, j'ai pas dit ça.
Vagabonds and drunkards. Like I said, it's a real mystery.
Ok, on va
Could
parler
you
des
walk me through
deliveries,
the
donc
process of
des
your
livraisons.
deliveries?
Of course, there's no great science to it. On Monday, Wednesday, and Friday afternoons, Cecilia gives me her list of flowers to pick up from the wholesalers.
Bon, 3 fois
I
par
head
semaine,
over to
il va
Gas
chercher
Corner
des
around
fleurs.
sunset when they get their shipment, and I give them her order. They load up the crate, I pay for it, and then I lug it back here.
How long does that take?
Between moving the crate and getting it across the river on the ferry, a couple of hours.
Ça prend
Usually the store's
2 heures à
closed
peu
by
près.
then, so I use my key to get in and leave the crate inside for Cecilia to open in the morning. That's all there is to it. Told you it wasn't very complicated.
Do you ever leave the crate unattended during that time?
No, sir. Never more than a minute.
Il a dit
Maybe
jamais
old, but I got good eyes. I'd see if there were anything
les caisses
amiss.
sans surveillance,
Besides that,
d'après
I
lui.
check to make sure the crate is still sealed when I drop it off. I'm not about to let Cecilia down.
Il vérifie que les caisses sont toujours scellées quand il les descend.
How
On
long have
parlait
you
de
been
lui-même un
working
petit
for
peu quand
Mrs.
même.
Hamburg?
Been about 10 years now, I reckon.
Ça fait 10 ans
I used
qu'il
to help with deliveries now
bosse
and then
pour elle,
when it
donc
was
ça fait
her
10 ans
and
que son mari est
David, her
mort.
husband. But after he passed, she offered to make me her assistant. Unfortunate way to get it, but I needed the work. Used to be I had a job at one of the airship yards, but they let me go after I was injured by one of those newfangled steam
Il
machines.
bossait, mais il s'est fait... il a eu un accident, ils l'ont viré.
Cecilia needed looking
Et du coup,
after.
comme il avait besoin de boulot, il a accepté d'être son
Even though she'd never
assistant.
If I'm being honest, we're both getting a bit long in the tooth. Not sure how much longer we'll be keeping this up, but as long as I'm upright and breathing, I'll be bringing these crates along. Even if it is murder on my back.
I admire your work ethic.
I've got a job to do.
Voilà, il fera ça jusqu'à sa mort.
Thanks for your time, Mr. Hastings. I'll let you get back to work.
Appreciate it, detective.
Ok,
If
donc
you don't
on a
mind,
appris
detective,
ça.
I still need to check the crate before I bring it in.
Of course. Thank you again for your help.
On va le laisser partir, on va sûrement le rejoindre parce qu'il y aura un problème avec les caisses, j'imagine.
Learn anything?
Possibly. I may have an idea.
Ah, you're being cryptic. That's always a good sign. But if you've got a plan, let's talk about it.
Ok, donc on va parler avec lui, je suppose, maintenant.
Got a minute, Bill?
For you, Miles,
Alors,
Any
Trevor
thoughts on
Sting.
Mrs. Hanbrook's assistant, Trevor?
yes. I feel sorry for him.
Why? He seems to enjoy his work.
Nah, it's not that. He's obviously smitten with Mrs. Hanbrook, but she won't give him the time of day.
What? You only saw him for a few moments. How in the ether did you get that impression?
The way he looked at her, the way he spoke when he confessed to contacting the police. Shall I go on?
No, that's fine. I see what you mean.
Really, Miles? You'd be surprised what you can learn from people if you just look at them.
Why bother doing that when I've got you to do it for me? Right. Based on what we've been told in our
Alors.
experiment, I can only conclude that our burglar is using the upstairs window to get into the shop.
Ouais, jusque-là.
So, what do you propose we
Il
do
pense que le voleur rentre par la
repeatedly
fenêtre.
over the past 3 weeks, on one of the delivery nights. Since it has yet to occur this week, and today is Friday, logic dictates it should be tonight.
Ça devrait arriver ce soir, parce que c'est tous les 3 fois par semaine, c'est ce soir.
Exactly. It's our best chance of solving this before the trail goes cold.
I was really looking forward to getting that drink at the Angel tonight, too.
I know, but it's as you said yourself.
Il voulait aller au bar,
Plenty
mais...
of other opportunities. Besides, forbearance is good for the soul.
Spoken like someone who truly has no idea how to have any fun.
I'm sure I'll get the hang of it one of these days, especially with
Mais l'autre veut profiter que ce soit cette nuit pour attraper le criminel. Voilà, ils sont derrière la caisse de fleurs.
Forgot to bring my deck of cards again.
At least it's quiet up here. I'm surprised we didn't go deaf after the last time we did this.
What?
I said, oh, right. Your sense of humor remains on point.
Miles, have you ever considered leaving all this behind?
What, you mean quitting the force?
The force, the city, going off and seeing what
Ok,
else is out
Bill
there.
devant, si ça lui a pas, déjà passé par l'esprit de tout
much.
laisser derrière,
Wouldn't
se
you?
barrer loin.
I was thinking I might visit Harley out west. She makes it sound like a dream in her letters.
Sa sœur fait passer l'ouest pour un rêve.
I know I'm a city boy and would probably miss New Britannia's filth and squalor after a week, but
you should do it. Change of scenery never hurt anyone. Plus, it's much easier for you than it is for me. I've got a family to consider after all.
Et nous, on a une famille, donc c'est un peu plus dur de juste tout quitter.
No, I didn't mean it like that, Bill. It's just... Shh.
I think I heard something.
Une ombre qui arrive de manière bien verticale. Et il vient de s'enfuir parce que il a eu.
He's got up the fire escape. We can corner him on the roof. Stay close and keep me covered.
Il a laissé son chapeau.
Bill!
Stay back, officer. Got a knife. Ready your pistol for him.
But you're too close.
I trust you, Miles. Your pistol, now! There's really no need for this, officer. I respect your desire to uphold justice.
Il a l'air super calme.
Mine is more important. If you let me go, I won't come back. And we can all forget this ever happened.
Et si on le laisse partir, il reviendra plus, puis ce sera fini.
Take your shot before things get worse.
On va essayer de raisonner le...
I'm not going to jail.
J'ai passé un dialogue, désolé, j'ai double-cliqué.
Yes, I do. If you cooperate, I'll see if I can get the judge to ease your sentence.
I appreciate your tactics, Fordham, but this really isn't the time.
Bon bah on va tirer, hein.
No!
On a tué le mauvais.
Bill! Oh God!
D'accord.
I am so sorry, my friend. I am so sorry.
Eh ben, super. 3 mois plus tard, d'accord, donc le jeu commence vraiment comme ça.
Rough night?
Overdid it on the soporific.
Il a entendu les voix de...
Why do I feel like I've had this conversation before?
I'm just glad you're in the mood to converse again. Seriously, you took so much of that snake oil last night, I was starting to think you wanted me quiet for good.
Ah, d'accord, donc il entend des voix de Bill depuis.
That was the idea.
Come now, you don't really mean that.
Believe me, I do.
I know it's not easy, but there's really no need.
Not easy. Bill, I've been hearing your voice since you died. You don't shut up unless I take that accursed medicine. I'd say that qualifies as a bit more than not easy.
Yeah, well, how do you think I feel? You think I enjoy being trapped here, listening to you whine about how hard your life's become? You at least still have yours.
I'm losing my grip on reality, and it's all because of you.
Ok, alors Bill lui dit oui, mais au moins t'as encore les tiens. Donc, il est encore avec sa famille.
You're stuck with me. So you can either keep living this way and ruin your life even more than you already have, or you can do as I've told you and try to figure out a way to let me move on.
Et bien il lui dit de toute façon t'es coincé avec moi, donc soit tu continues à te plaindre, soit tu essaies de trouver une solution pour continuer à avancer.
Right. For the 1000th time, you want me to find the burglar from the flower shop.
Yes,
Pour la 100e
exactly.
fois, tu veux que je
I
retrouve
still don't get how that's going to
le
help.
voleur.
I can understand your confusion, considering it was you who killed me. But the point remains. You wouldn't have been in that situation in the first place if not for him. Once the criminal has been caught and is in custody, we'll
Ouais, il
both
lui
get
dit que
what
c'est de
we
sa faute
want.
s'il est mort, mais ça serait jamais arrivé s'il n'y avait pas eu le Bulgla, et je peux dire que je ferai ça pour la revanche, pour la vengeance, pour la justice ou pour pouvoir dormir tranquillement. Et ben pour pouvoir,
Justice?
pour la justice quand
More
même,
than that, you'll
policier.
have that elusive thing you always wanted to give others. Closure.
You do realize the trail's pretty much frozen at this point. Our man has seemingly vanished into the ether.
That's no
Il dit que
excuse not
le
to
mec
keep
est sûrement
trying.
parti.
I know the cases Upton's been giving you these past few months haven't been the most thrilling, but they've at least kept you active. So just keep at it. Something has to turn up eventually. Unless,
Et
of
l'autre lui dit
course, you want to
que
wind up in Riverview Asylum.
ça vaut le coup
And if
d'essayer
that
quand même.
happens, I'm really not going to keep quiet.
Fine.
Good
Et
man.
qu'il a intérêt
Well, I suggest you
à
stop
faire des
talking
recherches et à
thin air,
continuer à vivre,
or
sinon il
Adelaide's
va
gonna
finir à
start
l'asile
wondering if you've gone
et
mental.
qu'il va
Or
vraiment
just
plus s'arrêter de
maybe
parler s'il
just
essaie
stop
le cas.
wondering.
Very funny.
Ok, donc on est, on va dire à l'acte 2, au chapitre 2, on est chez soi. Et du coup on va s'arrêter là, parce que c'est un bon moment pour s'arrêter. Et on finit sur ça. J'espère que cette vidéo vous a plu et on se retrouve bientôt pour la suite.